Once upon a time, a small group of characters were in a seemingly timeless moment in an extra dimension. They began to explore their world and realized they had an incendiary yearning for imaginary learning. Art, math, music, tools. Lettering, free downloads, giveaways, art projects.
Hi, kids.
Hey, sorry I'm late. This place isn't in the GPS system. Oh, hi, I'm J0. District sent me. Hi, I'm J0.
Hi, I'm Mindy.
Nice to meet you. Hey, so I hear this is a futuristic classroom with seemingly magical abilities.
Yeah, watch.
Whoa!
You have to imagine it.
Okay.
That's it.
Nice, that's cool. And let's say, sweet. It also says that the room responds to you like a giant computer.
What would you like to learn today?
Whoa. Hi, computer 5000.
Good morning, J0.
How did you know my name?
You said it a moment ago.
Oh, right, I did. It's true. It also says there is an audience via a camera feed, and we can interact with the audience. It says that viewers can help direct the show if we give them options. For instance, to start the show or keep exploring the space. So let us know just by looking at either one of those options. Our system will be able to sense where your eyes are following. So what should we do? Keep exploring the space or move on with the show? Does it work? Can you guys see it? So what'll it be? Okay, awesome. Let's get on with the show. What are we learning today?
Yeah!
Circles. I love circles. Circles are everywhere. I bet everyone watching can see a circle right now. Your pupils, your plates, your tires. Everyone look around. If you can't see a circle, you lose. Just kidding, but I bet you can see one. The word circle derives from the Greek language meaning hoop or ring. Circus and circuit are closely related. The word encyclopedia literally means a cycle of learning and was originally used to indicate a well-rounded education. Did you know circles have only one edge, but they look like a zero? You know what else is a circle based on the number 1? The sun. Let's go look at it. Wait, no, don't. You could hurt your eyes. Instead, check out this 1 minute, 10-year time-lapse video of the sun. Did you know we would all be dead if it wasn't for the sun sustaining our planet? Did you know that everything in the universe is made up of the chemical elements, and the elements are organized by number? And the sun is a nuclear furnace burning hydrogen into helium? Basically, on the chemical level, the sun is the number 1 turning into the number 2.
Accounts for 99.86% of the mass in the solar system. Light from the sun takes 8 minutes to reach Earth.
1 million Earths could fit inside the sun. The temperature inside the sun can reach 15 million degrees Celsius.
The sun is composed of 70% hydrogen and 28% helium. The sun is all the colors mixed together. This appears white to our eyes. The sun rotates in the opposite direction to Earth.
The distance between the Earth and the sun is 1 astronomical unit.
The sun is an almost perfect sphere. Solar system literally means system of the sun. The sun travels at 220 kilometers per second. The sun will consume the Earth.
Hi, students. How's it going?
We have a question. How did we get the pandemic?
Well, friends, it's a zoonotic disease.
Zoonotic.
That means it can jump between animals and humans.
So animals gave it to us?
Well, we went and got it from them, kinda.
From who?
Bats. But originally, we thought it might be pangolins.
What's a pangolin?
A pangolin is a mammal that looks like an anteater with scales. You guys want to go see a video about pangolins?
Yeah!
You guys want to go see a video about pangolins? Yeah! Come on!
The world's
Let's
most
go.
trafficked mammal is one you may have never even heard of. The pangolin. Despite its lizard-like appearance, the pangolin is indeed a mammal. Some pangolins are as small as a house cat, while others are as big as a medium-sized dog. Pangolins are covered in as many as 1,000 scales, which protect them from predators like big cats. When threatened, a pangolin's natural defense is to curl up into a ball. Unfortunately, there's one predator that pangolins aren't able to protect themselves against: humans. According to some estimates, poachers have hunted more than 1 million pangolins in the past decade. Poachers use trafficking routes that span the globe, frequently shifting routes to evade law enforcement. All 8 pangolin species, found only in tropical Asia and sub-Saharan Africa, are now at risk of extinction.
Mentally out, mentally out, mentally out, mentally out, mentally out. Mentally out, mentally out. Yeah!
there's a list of things we have to do here today, one of which is call an artist. Keelan, hi, how's it going? What are you up to?
Hello, how are you? It's
Good,
to talk to
thanks.
you.
We're filming a show about circles, and we were wondering if you had any good ways that you incorporated making circles into your art.
I do. You can tell by the piece behind me. These are like circles, but they're ovals. And I'll show you, I'll flash you my painting at the top. So I like to use a lot of dots in my artwork too, in my paintings. So a lot of times this guy is my best friend when I make circles that are small. Like I have this drawing that I draw on maps with using pencil. But then I also paint pretty large scale murals using circles. My biggest mural is 20 feet by 60 feet. And I did that by, you can hammer and nail into the center of your circle and then take a string and you pull the string and it makes a perfect circle. And you can make a circle any size. So I made a circle that was, 20 feet tall by doing that on a lift.
Whoa, that's awesome.
I know, it's amazing what you can do.
How long have you been making art?
So I've been making art ever since high school. So a very, very long time. I realized in high school that I could get a degree in art, and I was gonna go in graphic design because I thought I could get a job doing that. But sometime in college, I just decided I was gonna become a painting major and just be an artist. So, so that's what I did. I didn't really have much of a plan. I knew I was gonna have to have probably a job other than being an artist to pay the bills. But then, I did that for about 10 years, and then I got into teaching part-time. And so now I teach art, and I also create murals and work as an independent artist.
Oh, that's cool.
How long have you been teaching?
I've been teaching for 17 years.
All right, sweet. Well, can you show us about some of your process?
Sure. So like I said, I did this drawing that you can see in the video, and I just wanted to show you some of the tools that I used. You can see in the video, I used like the center of this hole. I used the center of this, the outside of this. I used a pizza. I couldn't find it, but I have a cardboard pizza box circle that that's what made the big circle. You could probably use a record if you had a record album. So some of these I traced onto the paper, and I didn't really think about, usually like in this drawing, I would make sure I had an exact center and make everything perfectly even. So I've been trying to stretch myself with circles and expand. And with this one, I kind of offset all the circles. I didn't worry about so much if it had a certain center line. And so I just played with those ideas and like kind of had fun with the shapes. I tried to change the shapes where like in the center, they're going around, but then every other line, they kind of radiate out. So I kind of changed the focus and the shift of how each layer was portrayed. So yeah, so cool. I do it a little different every time. It just depends. I don't know. I just bring my compass or my circles and start drawing.
Oh, that's really sweet. And those look a little bit more organic, whereas I do like it when it looks a little bit more structured and symmetrical. And it seems like there's like, that one's more like a mandala, even like a floral mandala, huh?
Uh-huh. Yeah, and even this one, I was trying to, most of them, they all match all the way around. But this one, I was doing like flower petals versus straight lines, and then flower petals here versus straight lines over there. So I was even trying on this one, kind of mixing it up a little bit to see what could happen.
That's cool. And you know what's interesting is that the piece that you're doing in the time lapse is on a map, right? And that's what a lot of people use compasses for, is for measuring distances on maps.
That's true. A lot of times if I'm out and about, I carry like a map book with me, and this is my sketchbook. And so even if I'm like out with my family and we're out to dinner and we're waiting for food, I'll sit here and draw. I do this a lot in my downtime. Or if there are times when I feel really anxious about something, I'll sit down and draw. I'll start drawing circles because it kind of helps me chill out a lot.
Oh yeah, it's kind of meditational, huh?
Right, exactly.
Hey, well, that's great. Thank you so much.
Yeah, well, thanks for having me. Thanks for sharing my work, definitely. Awesome.
All right, we'll see you later. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.
Circles? You know they're pointless, right? What really strikes a chord with me is when they go off on a tangent. No one wants to count to 360.
Oh, we gotta get someone to do some poetry. Here we go.
Audre Lorde, Poetry is Not a Luxury, 1985. For within structures defined by profit, by linear power, by institutional dehumanization, our feelings were not meant to survive. Kept around as unavoidable adjuncts or pleasant pastimes, feelings were meant to kneel to thought as we were meant to kneel to men. But women have survived, as poets, and there are no new pains. We have felt them all already. We have hidden the fact in the same place where we have hidden our power. They lie in our dreams, and it is our dreams that point the way to freedom. They are made realizable through our poems that give us the strength and courage to see, to feel, to speak, and to dare. If what we need to dream, to move our spirits most deeply and directly toward and through promise, is the luxury, then we have given up the core, the fountain of our power, our one-womanness. We have given up the future of our worlds, for there are no new ideas. There are only new ways of making them felt, of examining what our ideas really mean. On Sunday morning at 7 a.m., after brunch, during wild love, making war, giving birth, while we suffer the old longings, battle the old warnings, and fears of being silent and impotent and alone, while tasting our new possibilities and strengths.
Hey, students!
We're gonna call my friend who's a drummer and talk to him and ask him a few questions. Hey, Henry, how's it going?
Hey guys, I didn't think I'd be hearing from you. It's good to hear from you. I'm doing great. How are you? What's going on?
Good, thanks. We're doing a kids show about circles, and we thought maybe if you had a minute, you could talk to us.
I would love to talk with the students. What do we have to talk about today? We're going to talk about some circles. What do we want to talk about?
Sweet, yeah. And basically, how did you get into playing drums?
Well, I got into playing drums when I was like 1 or 2 years old, when I was just a little Henry, and I would sit on the floor while my mom would cook food, and I would play with pots and pans, and I would just whack the floor. I would whack the spoons together, the wood spoons. I'd get the big pot, my mom said. I'd get the little pot. You know, I'd get different sounds. I'd hit them in different places, and they'd all give me different things. And since you're focusing on circles, when you hit them, you can find different tones in the different parts of the circles, especially on things like pots and pans or buckets or anything you have just sitting around your house.
Whoa, that's rad.
Do you play different drum kits?
I do play different drum kits. I actually, before I ever started playing on a drum kit, I was always into hand drums and percussion. I started with that. I actually started playing with a pair of conga drums and a djembe drum, and that kind of opened my door and opened my world to thinking about, wow, well, I want to try the drum kit one day. So I definitely started playing different drums outside of the regular drum kit, and it opened me up to a whole world of percussion because there's so much percussion out there. Everything is percussion.
Well, that's great. Do you play different kinds of music then?
You know, I do. And students, it's good to make sure that you are playing different kinds of music to help your ability to be a better musician and have a better ear and a better feel for music in general. Drummers out there, if you're drumming, you want to know a bunch of different styles so you can play with more people and have more options and learn more rhythms, because you'd be surprised what you can do learning multiple different things and then putting together for yourself. And I've played in a lot of different bands. I played in a band called Dry River Yacht Club where we had a bunch of acoustic instruments and it was like a symphony type of sound. I played in a band called Peach Cake, which was like an electronic rock band where I played with a click track. And I play with a metal band or heavy metal band called Oakley Dokley, where we dressed up like a bunch of goofy Ned Flanders and play some goofy metal music to people who want to hear it. And, you know, I DJ and do a bunch of stuff like that, which is super connected to drumming. So all the things revolve around the fun parts of drumming. And I love all the different styles. I play also in a reggae group called the Hourglass Cats. And, you know, just so many different styles of music. And I feel very thankful to have all the opportunities to play all the different styles because I've learned a lot in my life because of that.
That's incredible. Thanks for sharing.
That's sweet. Could you play us a jam?
Sure. So like I said, I got started on the pots and pans. So you don't really need drums to start drums. But then I moved over to djembe drum, so we'll keep that rhythm going. But then I decided, well, you know, I've tried djembe, I've tried pots and pans. Let's try the drums. And yeah, that's my journey, students, on drums. Thanks.
That's awesome.
Is there anything else you'd like to share with our students?
You know, students, there is something I'd like to share with you. Follow your dreams. Believe in yourself. If you think you can do it, you can.
Yay, thanks, Henry. Bye.
Sure, guys. Bye. Great to see you. Thanks for calling. See you next time.
Circles? Circles are so circular with their circumferences. Sir, am I in a conference of sirs?
I'm going to tell you a tale about the life and death of an ancient Greek philosopher, Pythagoras of Samos, the father of mathematics with a perplexing legacy of genius combined with mysticism and superstition. His life is clouded by legend. Around 530 BC, he traveled to Crotona in southern Italy, where he founded a school, the Semicircle of Pythagoras, in which students were sworn to secrecy and lived a communal, ascetic lifestyle. He is credited for discovering and proving the Pythagorean theorem, many of which say is pure folklore. They believed that the human soul was trapped in a continuous cycle of death and reincarnation. It was taught that the only way to free ourselves from this cycle was to obtain a higher understanding of the universe. Pythagoras believed that a human being lost a part of his soul whenever they would fart, and the followers were sworn to never eat beans. Indeed, they also considered beings related to humans. Pythagoras and the students believed that everything was related to mathematics, and that numbers were the ultimate reality. And through mathematics, everything could be predicted and measured in rhythmic patterns or cycles. One day, a disgruntled and rejected student, Cylon, was turned away by Pythagoras for wanting to skip the years of training, silence, and deep contemplation demanded by the rituals of the semicircle. He was soon giving fake lectures saying that the Pythagoreans thought the people of Crotona were cattle and being manipulated and controlled by the Pythagorean leaders. Cylon manipulated the emotions of his friends and the commoners until, as a mob, they descended upon the houses of the Brotherhood. They torched the buildings, forcing members of the Brotherhood to flee the terrifying flames. As the members exited the burning houses, many were stabbed to death. Those who escaped both fire and knife fled to the countryside. Pythagoras ran to the highlands. Suddenly, he came to a stop. A vast bean field stretched before him. He stood frozen, uncertain what to do. His eyes focused on a single bean dangling inches from his papyrus-covered feet.
So true was he to his ideals that even at the risk of losing his own life, he was unwilling to trample upon even a single being. Staring down upon that vibrant beam, the sun low in the sky, he imagined it to be blossoming into a divine ripeness before him. And as he stood there hesitating, contemplating his next move, his pursuers caught up with him. They lifted their weapons and brought down their knives in a chaotic frenzy of murder, spilling Pythagoras' blood on the plants, ending his life for the sake of a bean.
Hey students, if you want to know a fun trick to getting better at mathematics, it's to play Math War. It's a lot like Card War, but when you lay the cards down, the first person to say the product wins the cards. We'll go ahead and play it right now.
Okay.
Me and you're gonna play. You guys can try to play it. You guys can try to play us too. So whoever can say the numbers first wins. Yeah.
And it's time, not divided.
Yeah, multiplication. Sorry. 6 and 7. 42. I shouldn't push you hard on it though, huh?
70.
Nice. 9 and 11. 99.
None. Oh.
7 times 4. 28. Oh, nice. 3 times 7.
21.
21. 3 times 2. 6. I said it first. 10
80.
times 8. 80. 5 times 5. 25. 2 times 8. 16. That's a tie. So throw them back on. No, throw them both on. And then whoever gets this one wins. 11 times
2. 22.
Oh, nice. 9 times 9.
Oh, I have no
81.
idea. Oh.
81. 6 times 2.
12.
18. Oh, you're right. Whoa, what's the cat doing here?
This is crucial to
Yeah, cat butt. Cat butt. Hey friends, audience participation time. Should we do a project or go on a mission? Just look at either of these options. Yeah, project. It looks like we should go on a mission. Let's go on a mission. Hey guys, we're going on a mission, pretty low risk. We're just gonna take some of these older young reader books and drop them off at some little free libraries in our neighborhood with my friend right here, Lucy and Indy.
This is The Cat in the Hat by Dr. Seuss. It's very crazy.
This is Little Who. It's about how Little Who wants to go to bed early, but his parents won't let him.
Hey guys, check out this book, Sam and the Firefly. The Firefly learns how to write lettering in the sky, and he goes on top of a movie theater and says, "Come in, free show." This book is rad. Hey guys, so we're gonna take this card out. I hope the batteries last, and we make it all the way there and back.
We're heading up on 13th Street right now.
Delete out. Delete out.
Put it up here, like this. See how strong I am. Just put our first camera.
Mentally out. Mentally out. Mentally out.
Oh yeah, what's up? Where's the
There it is.
Mentally out. Mentally out.
Oh, wait, I have an idea.
Okay, definitely not. Just hit it off for a second. Little free library. Let's go.
mentally out, mentally out, mentally out, mentally out.
Hello guys, we just got back from, well, we're still at Virginia Market, but we're going to do one more library and we will,
Do my eyes look like black holes in the camera?
Mentally out, mentally out, mentally out.
Just visited our third Little Free Library, dropped a few books off, so mission accomplished. It's getting dark, the car's getting low on juice. Hopefully we make it back home. We're getting close, but the cart's going slower.
oh, I hate pushing golf carts. Please make it. Please make it. No, I don't know.
I had to jump out. We got a unlawful driver here pulling it into the alley, but it's making it back. Look at that, kid power right there.
Must not
Wait, you did it! You did it!
faster.
You know, all this talk about circles got me thinking about, you know, the circle of life. Like, you know, we're all just hatched from our eggs. We're all just eggs, and we're chilling somewhere, and then we're born from the egg. Just like, and then you come out and you're an alligator. But sometimes when you're hatched from an egg, you're not an alligator. So, you know, something to think about.
I see some circles. Under your eyes.
Pipe down, or I'll blow smoke in your eyes.
Oh, hey guys, it says here that we still have to go visit a neighbor.
But we can't leave the school. How about we call Daron?
That's a great idea. Let's call D-Roan.
D-Roan! D-Roan!
D-Roan!
D-Roan! D-Roan!
And boom! What's up, everybody? How you doing, drone family? Come on in. So today, kids, we're gonna be studying the shape circles, right? And there goes my buddy, my son. That's Dorian Sky, everybody. Say hi, Dorian.
Hi.
Say hi. What up with you over here? How many circles can we find?
Maybe we can find 60.
Okay, that sounds like a lot, but let's try it, okay?
Okay.
I see a circle right here, guys. What do you guys see?
There's a circle on your shirt.
There's a circle on my shirt. How cool is that? Now, Dorian, let's ask you a little question here, buddy. What are we doing? Is this a circle? Is this a circle?
No.
No? Are you sure?
No.
Okay. Well, luckily we've been playing these cool records, and they're the shape of what?
Circle.
Circle. Dorian, why don't you get up here and show them how to DJ? How about that? Doesn't that sound cool? Okay. Oh, look at that. The start and stop button is also a...
Finish.
Yes. Finish. Circle. All right. Check this out, ladies and gents. We're about to get down.
spinning on those circles. As you notice, the shape is a circle. And there's another circle.
Another circle.
And this cool record that we put out, there's a circle in the middle of the square. What? How awesome is that? And let's flip it to the other side.
Also, this is a circle right there.
Those are little circles. Wow. So we might find 60, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Say hi, Coronado neighborhood.
Hi.
Say what up, kids.
What up,
This is how we chill from 2022. Flip it to the other side, Dorian. Flip it to the other side.
Oh.
Like this. On the fader. No, the crossfader. The crossfader. Show them. Do the crossfader. Okay, there you go. What about the crossfader, Dorian? That one? Alright, well this is a lot of fun. There you go.
That's how you DJ.
That's how you DJ. Alright guys, that's it for today. Say bye, Dorian Sky.
Bye.
Say peace and be positive.
Peace.
Peace.
Bye guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. And there should be some credits coming on right now.
Hi everyone, thanks for watching. My name is Joey. I'm an artist and an educator with a learning tool company called 12X Spiral. Check it out in the links. We hope you enjoyed it, maybe learned something. It was a lot of fun making it. Thanks to all the friends, family, and neighbors that helped put this together. Our next episode is about squares and the number 2. Send us your ideas, videos, music, skits. And there was more to include in this episode, but it was already at 45 minutes. We didn't even get to bring out the panda bear or introduce the copy machine. But hopefully we will next time. We'll probably upload this as clips next. Let us know what you think, your favorite parts. Please share it. Thanks again, and remember to exercise your imagination and that we are always learning.
Yeah!